Imagine a flame so fragile that its very act of burning becomes a lesson in letting go. On a cold winter night, when hope seemed as scarce as warmth, a dying candle spoke to me about the true meaning of sacrifice, and it changed my life forever. I remember the night vividly. I had just closed a long, exhausting day, burdened not only by work, but by a series of losses that left my heart hollow. My small apartment was dimly lit by the fading glow of a single candle on my desk. Its flame danced erratically, fighting against the encroaching darkness. In that moment, as I watched the candle's trembling light, it felt as though it was trying to tell me something important. There, in the silence, the candle's flicker became a metaphor for everything I had ever known about sacrifice. Every time the flame wavered, it whispered, "I give all I have, even if it means I must burn out, so that for a moment, I can illuminate the world around me." I realized then that sacrifice isn't about suffering or loss for its own sake. It's about channeling our most precious energies into what truly matters, even when it means letting go of parts of ourselves. I recalled the countless nights spent chasing goals, accumulating achievements that felt empty in the face of deeper, unmet needs. I remembered the sacrifices I had made for a career, for stability, for a life that looked perfect on paper but left me yearning for authenticity. That fragile flame taught me that sometimes we must sacrifice the weight of our regrets, our fears, and even our pride to create space for renewal and growth. In the soft wavering glow of that candle, I saw the beauty of impermanence. The light wasn't eternal, it was fleeting. And yet, in its brief existence, it transformed darkness into something mesmerizing. The candle burned with an intensity that was both heartbreaking and inspiring. It reminded me that every sacrifice, no matter how painful, can serve as a beacon of hope if we dare to look for its hidden gifts. I began to understand that true abundance comes not from what we hoard or cling to, but from what we are willing to release. Like the candle, we must be willing to let go of our attachments or fears, our material possessions, our outdated beliefs in order to make room for new possibilities. In that sacrifice lies the seed of our transformation. We learn that to create something beautiful in our lives, we must sometimes let the old parts of ourselves fade away, making space for light to shine through. As the night wore on and the candle's flame grew weaker, I felt a profound peace settle within me. I realized that every moment of sacrifice was an act of love. Love for ourselves, for our dreams, and for the people we touch. The dying candle, in its final moments, wasn't a symbol of defeat. It was a celebration of life's relentless ability to renew itself, even after it seems all hope is lost. And so, I left that night with a new understanding. Sacrifice is not about what we lose, but about what we gain in the process. It is the courageous choice to let go of the past so that we may embrace the future with open hearts and a light that, although it may flicker, will always burn with the promise of a new dawn. Remember, even in your darkest moments, when you feel like you're burning out from the inside, there is beauty in your sacrifice. Like a dying candle, your willingness to give up what no longer serves you creates the space for a brilliant new beginning. Embrace your sacrifices. They are the whispers of your soul, guiding you towards a life filled with light, love, and true abundance.